Hey guys, it's me, Steve. Hey, got some real good information for you guys today. I've been getting a lot of information from a lot of people wanting to know how to integrate their Pure Leverage autoresponder with their My MCA Pro website. Well, guess what? I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to get that done. For those that definitely know that having an autoresponder is crucial for your business. And so I'm going to show you exactly how to get that set up. So you'll have your Pure Leverage autoresponder connected to your My MCA Pro website, and to really help you be a lot more effective in your internet marketing. So a lot of you might be asking, well, what is an autoresponder? I keep hearing about autoresponder this, autoresponder that. An autoresponder is basically it's a system that's is really going to do two things. One's going to help you build a relationship with the people that are coming to your website, and it's going to help you build your list. Okay. Where, if you're a professional internet marketer, money is always in the list. So kind of give an example. You've seen those websites when you visit someone's website and it says, hey, put your name and put your email here and hit this button right here, and then I'll send you all the direct, all the important information about this opportunity or whatever, and it kind of redirects you to a main website or whatever. Well, what an autoresponder does, it captures that information and helps you to build your list, and that person going to get a sequential series of emails that they're going to get over a significant amount of time. So for example, as a professional online salesman, I guess you could say, or internet marketer, I know that most people will not buy on the first exposure. A lot of times it might be the second, third, fourth, typically it's usually the fifth or sixth exposure before they even make a decision to even join or not join, okay? So it just takes multiple exposures. So what an autoresponder does, it automatically responds to all of your people that actually, opt into your website. So they'll be getting emails over, over a significant amount of time to help them, get more information about your opportunity and to make a decision, even if they even want to join your opportunity. So I've already got that all set up. I already got the messages already set up. I already got the process on how to get that set up. So all you got to do is just take advantage of the Pure Leverage autoresponder, and hey guys, I'm telling you, it'll definitely make a difference in your business. All you have to do now at that point is focus on driving traffic, because the autoresponder will keep responding and following up with all your people for you. So it just makes it a whole lot easier for you to be a lot more effective with your internet marketing. So let's go and get started. So as you can see, I'm already logged in into my Pure Leverage back office right now. So there's my name there. So I'm already logged in. So for those that are already with Pure Leverage, you definitely want to log in. If you're not with Pure Leverage, definitely get back with your sponsor, whoever, if your sponsor is even with Pure Leverage. So if you know that your sponsor is using the Pure Leverage system, great, get with them so they can send you the information to sign up. If they are not using the Pure Leverage system, definitely go to MCAauthority.com. You will see some information right there on that website. You see some forms, and also in the training steps, you'll see where you can actually sign up for Pure Leverage as well. So again, make sure you get back with your, with your sponsor, see if they have Pure Leverage so they can send you their link so you can sign up with them. And if not, just go back to MCAauthority.com. You'll see plenty of links there to actually get you set up. And therefore you can be connected with someone, including like myself, that can help train you, answer questions for you about Pure Leverage directly. So with that, I'm already logged in. So what we want to do at this point is once you're logged in on the main page, come down to where it says Level 1 Marketing Suite. When you click on that, it's going to bring down several options right here. You want to click on where it says Autoresponder. And I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible. So again, so far, what have we done so far? We have clicked on Level 1 Marketing Suite, and we've clicked on Autoresponder. It's going to take you to the Autoresponder, section of the website. From here, you want to go to Campaigns. Campaigns is going to bring down a drop-down field. You want to click on List. So again, from Campaigns, then List. Click on List. It's going to take you to your campaign list. Now, if you've never done this before, of course, you're probably not going to have really that much information in here. You might see a default campaign list already there, but you're probably not going to see really that much information here. Reason why mine looks a little different than yours is because I got several different campaigns that I'm running through my Pure Leverage opportunity. So as you can see here, a lot of different things. So what we want to do, guys, you want to take this code right here. Now, this code is actually displayed either on the website or blog that you're on right now, or the email that you received about this video, okay? So you want to make sure that you take this code, which is a campaign code, okay? So what's the, so I know you're asking, well, why do I need to do this? Well, I've already created a series of emails, guys, that you can use to help you in your business. So a lot of times when people purchase an autoresponder, they have to create their own emails and all that good stuff. So guess what? I've already created it for you, okay? So all you got to do is use those emails that I've already created, and I'm gonna show you how to edit them so you can put your name, your email address, your website address, and all that good stuff. So you definitely want to do that because it's definitely going to make a huge difference. And again, what this campaign code is going to do, guys, it's going to take the campaign list that I've already created, and it's going to import them into your back office on Pure Leverage, okay? I'm going to show you what that looks like here in a second. So again, copy and paste that code that you're seeing on the website or in the email that you received, okay? Make sure that you do that, okay? Very, 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 very important, okay? So make sure you do that. Don't type it in manually, because guys, if you type it in manually and one of these characters are wrong, let's say you put a 7 there instead of an 8, guess what? It's not going to be the right campaign code, okay? Or it might not even exist at all. So you want to make sure that you copy and paste that information here. Once you know you've copied and pasted that information in this field right here, click on where it says Get Campaign. When you click on Get Campaign, what you're going to see now, you're going to see My MCA Pro emails pop up in your campaign list. Okay, if you're a GVO member and it takes you back to another page or what have you, just go back to Pure Leverage, click on Campaigns, then List, and it'll take you right back to where you just left off. And what you're going to see, guys, you're going to see My MCA Pro emails. Now, if you don't see that, you need to make sure that you're putting in the right code. If you did it successfully, you're going to see that information. If you see this information, that's letting you know, hey, I did it. I imported that list that Steve was talking about, and now it's actually a part of my campaign list on my Pure Leverage back office, okay? Now, two things that we need to do once you've done that process there, okay, or that step. One thing we need to do first, we need to click on this right here where it says My MCA Pro emails. Go ahead and click on that. When you click on that, it's going to bring you to the details of that campaign list. Now, this is very important, guys. You want to make sure that under the email settings section, okay, I'm under the email settings section, you're going to see a from name and a from email. Now, you want to make sure that you put your name here, okay? Just go ahead and put your name. So let's say if your name is John, you just go ahead and put John. If your last name is Smith, go ahead and put Smith, okay? Or, you know, if you're using a company name or whatever, just whatever you want to put. And where it says from email, whatever email address you want your visitors to receive when your system is sending out emails. So for example, if I'm visiting your website and I go to your capture page and I put in my name and my email address and I hit submit and it takes me to your website, right? I'm going to get an email right after I do that. And let's say I receive your email and I got a question about something that I saw on your website, and I just respond to that email. Guys, if that email isn't correct, you're not going to get that message. So you want to make sure that that's the right email that you check all the time. Therefore, if someone sends you a message from your autoresponder system, that you're actually seeing that information, okay? So again, just make sure that you put your correct email address, put your name or whatever you want to put there, right? Scroll down and hit edit, okay? So make sure that we did, just to recap on that again, let me go back to campaign list. And then from there, what do? We clicked on My MCA Pro emails. And then what do? We actually put in our name here, and we also put, you know, the correct email address, and then we scroll down and we hit edit. Now, one thing to remember too as well, guys, where it says notification email. So anytime someone opts into your lead capture page, if you want to receive an email from the system saying, hey, you know, Mike just, you know, visited your website, here's their information. If you want to have that notification, just put the right email address that you want. It could be a different one if you want. Just put that email address here and then hit edit. You can always come back and edit that information at any time, okay? So that's what you want to do. You definitely want to do that because you want to make sure that when the autoresponder is sending out those emails, that in the from field on the prospect's end, if they have a question about what they just seen on your website or whatever, when they want to send you a reply, that is going to your correct email address. So make sure that that is definitely set up correctly, guys. So you hit edit, then you're done. Okay. So again, what you want to do now, so that was the first thing that we wanted to do. Once we've imported the campaign code, what you want to do now is go to messages. Okay, when you go to messages, click on follow up. When you click on follow up, it's going to, guess what? It's going to bring up all those different messages that I was speaking about earlier. Okay, so these are a lot of them, and I've got them set up to where they go out to your prospects like every other day. Like for example, this is the first email. Like when someone goes to your website, goes to your capture page, and they opt in, this is the email that they're going to get immediately after that happens. Okay, then 2 days later, they're going to get this email. 2 days after that, they're going to get this email. 2 days after that, they're going to get this email, so on and so forth. Okay, now what you have to do on all these different messages, guys, what you're going to need to do is click on the actual message there. It's going to bring up this page here. What you're going to need to do is, one, read the entire email of each message, okay? Because you might want to add something or you might want to take something out. But the one thing that you definitely want to do, you want to make sure that you put your web address here. As you can see, it says www.yourwebsitehere.com, because you want to put your website here, your MCA or your My MCA Pro website address or domain name or whatever you might have. You want to put that information right here. You also want to put it here as well. You want to put your name right here and your phone number if you want to use your phone number. And again, it's totally up to you. You want to add a few things, add a few things. Kind of personalize it to your own liking, right? But again, if you don't want to add anything, you just want to use it the way it is, guess what? You can. Okay, but make sure that you change the web address, your name, and your phone number. And you can leave the message the same, because the message is just a general message. And and then once you have it done, make sure whatever changes that you make up here, guys, make sure you change it down here also. The system is set up for, sometimes some people have email accounts that really don't do HTML or whatever. And so you want to make sure that whatever you have here is copied here, so it is send that information there also. Okay, so you copy that information, make sure these basically look the same. If you got pictures and things of that nature, of course, they won't show up on this piece, but just kind of keep them similar, and then hit edit. When you hit edit, boom, it's going to save it. Then what you want to do is come back to follow up, come back to the next one. This is a different email. It says, hey, I was just checking to see if you saw my last email. If not, be sure to revisit my website, put your website here, and and put your name, put your phone number again. These are messages that's really trying to get a response or an action out of them. So you might see somebody that just responds, says, in the subject says, did you get my email? They might respond, say, yeah, I did. I'm looking over the information. I'll follow up with you on Friday. Or yeah, I'm signing up tonight. Or hey, I'm signing up right now. That kind of information. So that's why you want to make sure your information is correct. So you don't even have to figure this stuff out, guys. All you got to do is make sure that you go to each one and put the right information in. Okay? Real simple, guys. Real simple. So again, you just go here to the next one. Go down, right? And put your information in on each one of these deals. Okay? And again, guys, read the email. Make sure it makes sense to you. So, if you want to add something, if you want to take something out, you can. Okay? So make sure that you do that, guys. Guess what? I already got it set up. So once you've done all those emails, okay, boom, you're done. So at this point, what have we done? Just real quick, we took a campaign code that was provided us, that we saw on the website or the email that we got this message on. We hit get campaign, it popped up, boom, now it's in our campaign list. I went in and I actually, I changed my email information, right? Made sure that, all my email information and my name information, make sure that that's all correct. From there, I went into the follow-up section. And what do? We made sure that all these emails are set up correctly with all my personal information. So I don't want anybody else to, see that, see the dummy information, right? you want to make sure that you put your web address in there, because those web addresses don't even really exist. That's in the emails. But I set it up that way, so all you have to do is put your web address in those fields. Okay. So once you got all those emails all set up, boom, you're done on that end. Okay. So now, all we have to do now is create our form. So once we create our form, what we need to do, the form is the form that's actually going to be on your website. Okay. The form, the one that's actually going to be on your website. So what you want to do, you want to come over here to Forms, and then click on Form Wizard. Now, the cool thing about Pure Leverage is that they created a lot of different forms. You know what I'm talking about. The forms are, where you put your name and then your email and then hit submit. They've already created a lot of this stuff for you. They got different ones for different industries, so on and so forth. But the one that you want to go to that works, that fits our website, the MyMCA Pro website, you want to click on the category that says Wide Opt-in Form, because they're kind of wide. Okay, so if you click on it, this is going to come up. And what you want to do, click on this one right here, right? Because this blue is going to go well with the website, and plus it's optimized in terms of the dimensions to work perfectly. Okay, so if you click on that one, it's going to bring you here. And it's going to let you know that you click on the right one. It's going to bring you to this page here, because what we're doing, we're setting up the form for the website. Okay, so this is what the form is going to look like on your MyMCA Pro capture page. Okay, everything is still going to be the same, but it's going to have this particular form at the bottom instead of the one that's already on there. Okay, so real important, guys. I want you to pay attention to this one. Okay, once you see that, and that's showing right there, you want to scroll down here where it says campaign. You want to put in where it says MyMCA Pro emails, because that's the campaign that we want this particular form to be connected to. Okay, because we want to make sure that we're sending them what? The right messages. Okay, here where it says thank you page, you want to click on that. It's going to bring down a drop down field. You want to click on where it says custom URL. Now this is very, very important, guys. Okay, I cannot stress how important this is. You have to make sure that you're putting in the right information. Okay, you have to make sure 100%, you need to be 100% clear that you're putting in the correct information. Okay, now what I mean by that is this. So when I put this web address here, here's my mymcapro.com / this is the username for this particular account that I'm using here. Okay, now on your MyMCA Pro account, you'll see / whatever your username is / index-1.php. This web address here will take your prospect directly to your opportunity page, not your capture page. What we're doing here, we're telling Pure Leverage, we're saying Pure Leverage, okay, anytime somebody comes to this particular capture page and uses this form and they put their name and their email address and they hit sign up now, I want them to actually go to my opportunity page, which has all the information about MCA. Okay, so you have to make sure that you're putting in the right information. Okay, now if you have the MyMCA Pro website, guys, I'm pretty sure you got an email from the admin when it was actually completed saying here are all your different websites. You want to go there and find the one that has the opportunity page. And what I mean by that, it's the one that has all the information about the presentation and where they can sign up and all the information about the services and all that stuff, right? That's the page that you want your prospects to go to when they hit submit or when they hit sign up now on the capture page. That's the one that you want them to go to. Okay, if you put anything else there, it's going to send them to whatever that website is. So if you put, well, I don't know what this means, I'm just going to put yahoo.com. Well, guess what? When they fill out their name and their email and hit sign up now, guess what website is going to take them to? Yahoo.com, right? So you control what website your prospects are directed to after they have opted in on your capture page. So after it's all set up and everything, and you do a ticket or you contact us and say, hey, this isn't working, man. Now every time someone goes to my capture page and they opt in, it's sending them to some other kind of website. This isn't working. Well, guess what? It has nothing to do with us, has nothing to do with the system, has everything to do with what you put in, okay? So make sure, if you're not sure that that is the correct information, the web address that you're going to, pull it up in another window and make sure that it is your website with your name, with your number and all that and everything. So make sure it is your website, okay? The reason why I'm kind of, really being specific about this, guys, is because we get a lot of people that just quite don't understand that aspect. So again, let me recap real quick. When you come to the forms, click on Form Wizard, okay? It's going to bring up all the different forms here. You want to click on Wide Opt-in Form, okay? When you click on Wide Opt-in Form, you can click on the blue one right here. It's a nice color, goes well with the website. When you click on that, you want to click on the correct campaign. So you click on My MCA Pro Emails. Under the thank you page, what web address are you going to put there? You're going to put the web address that's going to take them directly to your website section of My MCA Pro where they can actually sign up on, okay? So in my instance, it's this page right here. What if you don't know what that web address is? Where can you find that information? Just locate that email that you received from mymcapro.com, the admin, and that alerted you and told you and let you know that, hey, these are your web addresses for the My MCA Pro system. And you'll see different web addresses there, and they all have a description, so you'll know which one is the lead capture page. You'll know which one is the opportunity page, and that's typically the one that you want to send your people, is the opportunity page, because the opportunity page will have all the information about the services, information about the compensation plan, all the different videos, the testimonial videos and all that, and most importantly, the sign up button, right? So that's the one that you want to send them to. So you copy that information there. You also want to copy that same address also where it says already subscribed thank you page. So what that does is say for example, somebody has already been through your lead capture page and they go back through it again and they put their information in, it's just going to automatically send them directly back to your MyMCA Pro sign up page or opportunity page or whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's going to send them automatically back to that information. So once you got that information here all set up, just scroll down and hit create. So when you hit create, guys, what's going to happen is going to bring up some code. What you want to do, very important, what you want to do, you want to copy all that information. You don't want to take anything out. You don't want to put anything in. You don't want to make any changes. You just want to copy that information. Then what you want to do from there, you want to go to www.mymcapro.com/PL, that's short for Pure Leverage, .html. And hit enter. Again, it's mymcapro.com/pl.html. Okay. Now, there's that code again right there and some other instructions. And what you want to do, you want to paste that code here. Just paste it right there in that little field right there, guys. That's all you got to do here in this field. Then put your name. If your name is John Smith, put John Smith. Your username, not your MCA username, TVC username, but your My MCA Pro username. Okay, let me repeat that. Not your TVCMatrix username. Okay, not your Gmail username, not your YouTube username, but you want to put in your My MCA Pro username, whatever you use to log into your My MCA Pro back office. Okay, so you're going to put that username in. Let's just say mine is J Smith, and then of course your email. So whatever your email is, I'm just doing something for an example. Hold on. I did that wrong. There we go. So jsmith at Gmail. Okay. So you got your name, your username, your MyMCA Pro username, and then your email address, and then the code, and then you just hit send. And you're going to see this message. We receive your information. You will receive a response within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually embed that code into your MyMCA Pro website. That's why we need that information, so we'll know what website to go to. And usually, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours. Usually, it's not going to take that long. Usually, if you do it the same day, within the afternoon or whatever, it'll be done that same day. If you do it like late at night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, it probably won't get done until the morning, guys. But if you do it, typically it's done the same day. But just in case we get a lot, we always put that little buffer there. Worst case scenario, 48 hours, but typically, 24 hours or less. Usually even a lot less than that. So that's pretty much how you get it integrated. And just give us a little time, and we'll get it set up. You'll notice that. You'll notice that on your website. We'll probably send you an email letting you know that your new autoresponder has been added to your MyMCA Pro website. Okay, and then from there, you can just start driving traffic to your website, guys. So it's really important, guys, that you make sure that all the information that you're doing is correct. So if you need to repeat this video and watch it a few other times and pause, do something and then pause, that's probably the best way to do it, guys, is just pull it up in a different window, play it, pause it, perform that action, play again, pause, do that action, so on and so forth, and you'll be set. That's why I wanted to make a video to really illustrate how to get that done. And guys, it definitely does help. And so just make sure you follow all those steps, and guys, you'll be set. So that's all I got. Don't want to take too much of your time. Hey guys, we'll see you over the top.